The big news is everywhere. WWE veteran Shane McMahon has been fired from the company by his very own father, Vince. What was the reason behind this? What did Shane even do for Vince to give him such severe punishment? What exactly did even happen backstage before the Royal Rumble? Well, we are going to answer all your questions regarding this hot topic in today's episode. So, without any further ado, let's get rolling. Vince has always had the same thing to say whenever he was asked regarding the future of WWE. He has always wanted his children, Stephanie and Shane, to take over the business he has built since the 1980s. He has constructed this company with his blood and sweat. No matter how much you hate this guy, you just cannot deny the amount of work Vince has put into this organization. The man literally assembled the company like a Lego set, from the bottom to the top. Shane, following in his father's footsteps, has always given his all towards this company. Shane was basically the perfect successor that Vince was looking for, without a doubt, and Mr. McMahon never kept this a secret. So why was the future owner of WWE expelled from the company? First of all, we all know that Shane has been an absolute package. Not only does he understand the business well, his in-ring abilities complement his backstage creativity too. What I mean by this is that all members of the McMahon family have appeared on screen, both on mic and in ring. Vince, Stephanie, and Shane all wrestled during their prime years, and to be honest, they were not even that bad. However, Shane was built different. He was different and was miles ahead of his family members in terms of wrestling. None of the other McMahons have legendary feuds and matches like our good old Shane O'Mac did. Shane earned his place in the WWE ring, and it was not just because he was the company owner's son, it was because he deserved it. He is an absolute beast of an athlete, a technician, a high flyer, a very high flyer indeed. He's always loved doing crazy stunts in order to impress the audience, and well, it worked every time. Shane has probably jumped off from anything and everything he found in and out of the ring. He just loves to throw himself from top of something, does he not? And of course, it may come as no surprise that the top of a hell of a cell has been one of Shane's summits from where he took off, sometimes successfully landing on his target, and most of the time, just falling. Regardless, he has glorified both his jumps and character by dazzling the audience with his immense charm. To be honest, it's not just the jumps and high-risk stunts that make Shane so great. Even at the age of 52, he's always ready to jump into that ring and take loads of beating. He has what it takes to stand at the top. This is exactly what happened on Sunday, the 30th of January 2022. Shane returned to WWE after a long break, and he absolutely did not fail to amaze the crowd. The 52-year-old would be a surprise entry to this year's Royal Rumble, coming out at entry number 28. Right after the match would finish, reports quickly came storming into the WWE world. Many trusted sources have said that Shane would be having matches in both February's Elimination Chamber and, of course, WrestleMania 38. Boom! The very next day, Shane made it into the headlines again. This time, it was even more shocking than his WWE return. He was suddenly ousted from the WWE, and all his matches were cancelled. As soon as this would go viral, theories started to emerge, and all wrestling fans around the world were just stunned to think, oh my god, what went so wrong with Shane? Well, we exactly are going to tell you the whole story. So, let us begin with where it all started. According to the myriad reports that came out after the rather disappointing WrestleMania, Shane was not only a fellow participant in the match, but also part of the team that was working backstage to produce this year's Royal Rumble. Initially, the first issue emerged when Shane insisted that he would be entering the ring very late, and as he did at number 28, not only this, but he had also demanded to be eliminated only by the predicted winner, Brock Lesnar. Also, don't forget how he would win a striking duel with former MMA fighter Matt Riddle. All this is not even everything that was going on inside Shane's mind. he had a handful more ideas that would ultimately be rejected. Why? Well, because other big stars like Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and of course, Vince himself would not agree to Shane's selfish requests. Shane's acts, as they are, seemed way too unprofessional for many important figures of the company. They were absolutely unhappy with the situation. All this would lead to Vince being furious about Shane's childish acts, and he would then go on to fire him. All this came as a huge shock to the WWE world, considering the fact that Mr. McMahon himself is infamous for various backstage controversies. So really, did he not go too far with all of this? Unlike what they mostly show in the storylines, Vince adores his son more than anything else, so all of us are still wondering why he had to give Shane such a severe punishment. On a side note, if you've made it this far and have enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to be entered into our monthly shout-out giveaway. Once you do, comment "I subbed" down below. This is not the first time that Shane has been away from the industry. He'd taken a break from 2010 to 2016 as well. Things this time are different though. That being said, if some of you are really gonna miss him too much, then I have some good news for you. Shane is Vince's son, and WWE runs through his blood. Even though he's fired at the moment, it is only a matter of time since he once again returns to the company. All we need to wait for is Vince's anger to cool down a bit. Once he's calm and cool, I'm pretty sure that he'll bring Shane back. I just hope this theory becomes reality very soon. For all the fiction writers who think Shane would be joining AEW, please stop daydreaming, sir. It is not happening. Don't forget that his father literally owns WWE, and he is one of the future prospects who would build this company. So just forget about anything between Shane and AEW. While he is away from wrestling for some time, he would probably be focusing on all other various businesses that he has. Be sure to check out wrestlers that you won't recognize anymore, and I'll see you guys in the next video.